Welcome to the Eagle's Eye, your bird's eye view on Liberty-related news.
We're your hosts, CJ
and Shae.
Today's date is March 4th, 2024, and some of the topics in this episode include
a feature on the Acapella Club,
highlights from our annual Coaches vs. Cancer Prep Assembly,
and a look into the Eagles Nest Valentine's Day.
Did you know that this is the first year that we have an Acapella Club?
It's run by Mr. Dads. They meet every Wednesday after school.
Harry Sartain and Zender Killian went to one of their meetings to get more information about the new club.
A new club was established this year for those who love to sing, the Acapella Club. Mr. Datz, the founder and sponsor of the group, elaborates on what acapella is and what it brings to performers and audience.
Acapella is similar to choir. If you're not familiar, it's all done without instruments. So oftentimes the voices create a bass line or voices create a guitar riff or something. It's about being on the same team, being part of a community, and all working together to create something magical. It takes all different voice parts, low, high, everything in between, to create beautiful harmonies. I decided to form the Acapella Club for a few different reasons. I wanted to create a space where kids who weren't necessarily in choir all year could still come and sing with us and enjoy singing. We are also singing a lot different songs than what we normally sing in choir. So we're singing pop songs, more familiar contemporary things, also classics, things that like your parents are into. So all sorts of more fun songs.
Two students who are part of the club were asked about their feelings on it and what the club provides to them and its benefits for others.
I wanted to join because I thought it was more of an opportunity for me to express myself and sing more songs that were like out of the box and not so like gospel, like choir.
Choir is more of the choiral thing. You're doing more things that are involving like opera kind of singing and more open vocals. This is more of a kind of slow moving kind of songs that you're doing. There's just easy songs like Yellow and stuff like that. Even if you're not in choir, if you've never been in choir in general, it's something that you can do. If you don't have time for choir, this is definitely one of the things because you are also involved in the choir stuff that we do. You go to concerts, you sing fun songs, things that are more in general to everyone else around you, like things from this year and last year's kind of top songs.
It's a great way to try out to see if you want to start like getting into choir, because not all students in Liberty of course take choir, and it is like a great time to like try out like maybe is singing my thing, is it not my thing, do I want to do this in the future? It's an eye-opener.
People are nice, the teacher's nice, and the songs we sing are very, very fun.
It's really good learning opportunity for many people.
Mr. Datz gives encouraging words to those who wish to join.
If you love to sing or you haven't signed up for a choir as a class in your schedule, we meet after school on Wednesdays, so come by or email me, and I'd love to get people involved.
The Acapella Club was formed in order for everyone to follow their desires to sing. This club gives people the opportunity to interact with each other and learn with music. This is Xander Killian with Henry Sartain signing off for the Eagle's Eye.
Clubs and sports are ways that you can really make a difference being part of our school.
Spring sports teams have started their second week of practices.
And they look to have successful seasons, just like our winter sports teams. Both of our varsity boys and varsity girls basketball teams had winning seasons this year.
Speaking of basketball, we recently had our Coaches vs. Cancer game where the boys and girls team won their respective games against East.
The game and the pregame assembly was run by Stuco.
During the game, Stuco raised money for the American Cancer Society. They were able to raise about $950 to help provide them with things like housing, travel, and research.
Before the game, we had our annual pep assembly where Noah Keener dressed as Moses to part the Red Sea of seniors. Parker Settler and William Bone went to see the behind the scenes of the event.
Coaches vs. Cancer is an annual event that helps raise awareness and money for cancer research. Liberty celebrates Coaches vs. Cancer by organizing a pep assembly. So we talked to some of the people that made the assembly possible and how cancer affected them.
Coaches vs. Cancer is just a way to kind of raise awareness for all the people affected by cancer and families and everybody impacted by this disease, and just kind of raise awareness, raise money, and obviously build up the game where we do a lot of our money raising. I've been affected, not me, but personally, but my family, and extended family has been affected by cancer. It affects a lot of people, and it's just good to raise awareness, raise money, and fight this disease together.
I was one of the MCs for Coaches vs. Cancer Pep Assembly, and I informed everyone about what this event is and also just really tried to get the crowd going. We did have a script, and I was able to practice the script a little bit, but in the end of the day, I just kind of went out there and tried to be myself.
My role was doing the half-court shot, so I got 3 attempts, and if I made them, at least one of them, the whole school would have got cone of ice. Unfortunately, I didn't make it. I prepared a couple of shots, but I mean, I had a very busy day, but I kind of practiced a little bit, and I had success with that, but unfortunately came up short.
Coaches vs. Cancer is a great event for students and staff to have fun and support a great cause.
If sports aren't really your thing, you might be interested in the Apprenticeship and Career Pathway Showcase.
It will be at South Tech High School on March 9th.
For more information, students can contact Ms. Garinger in guidance.
On another note, congratulations to FBLA. Members who qualified for state at the recent competition are taking their test today as the second part of qualifying.
After the stress of taking a test, a good way to relax is watching a movie.
Yeah, and did you know the new Kung Fu Panda movie will be released this Thursday?
I know. I can't wait for it. It's been 8 years since the last one came out.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And just like Poe is always training, so are FCA members.
FCA is having a guys weekend for grades 8 through 12 this Friday through Sunday.
For more information, visit the website on screen.
Some other programs coming up soon is the new Ignite program through SDC, CNA, Welding, and Megatech.
All these programs will be starting next Friday. For more information, check Ms. Garinger's weekly email.
Also in the weekly email, you can now register for summer school.
The closing date to register has yet to be announced, so sign up while you can.
For anyone who is interested in what's going on in the district, the Wentzville Board of Education is having their next regular board meeting on Thursday, March 21st at the district's office at 6:30 p.m.
Also on the 21st, Liberty is hosting our annual town hall, where the running candidates will be asked questions as a way for the community to get to know them before they vote. We'll have 2 new board members after next month's election.
If you want to tune into our live stream, it will be on our YouTube page, and future updates about the event will be posted on social media.
Speaking of March, spring sports have started. To kick off the season, track is starting off with time trial.
The time trials will be next Tuesday at Liberty. We won't be competing against any other schools, but it will still be competitive. We would love to see your support.
Another spring sport that is starting up is boys volleyball.
This is the first year that we will have a boys volleyball team. Our reporter, Henry Sartain, went to speak to one of them at their first practice.
For volleyball, for men's volleyball, my ultimate goal is to get kids more involved in sports.
As a society, we value sports, so this can hopefully lead students to colleges as well.
It's going to be super cool to play for my school and play with people I know.
Bonding with people, having fun with the time that I got left, you know. We got a good group of guys here.
Just come in every day, play for Liberty.
They are excited. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how it's going to be.
I'm so excited to see how their first season turns out.
Now to switch it up a little, for anyone who is worried about not submitting to Lewis and Clark in time for next year, they are still accepting late applications.
The link to the application is in Ms. Garinger's weekly email.
Lewis and Clark is an out-of-school program opted for many students.
Some of these students include people interested in engineering.
For anyone who is looking to get involved in engineering at Liberty, the Robotics Club will be a good fit for you as their season is about to start.
For more information about the club, talk to Ms. Dethridge in room 207.
Now with the end of the year coming up, seniors are getting ready for graduation.
Anyone who has yet to order their cap and gown will have received an email from Lisa Burkhoff with a link to the order form.
To wrap up this episode, reporters Lydia Hamby and Kieran Houser have made a video on how our school's preschool, the Eagle's Nest, celebrated Valentine's Day.
On Thursday, February 13th, Ms. McFadden hosted her annual Valentine's Day party with the Eagle's Nest preschoolers.
They're so cute. It's just so fun seeing them be able to have their parties and do all the little kid things that we did in elementary school that we don't get to do anymore. It's just fun seeing them smile and be able to make each other happy.
Kennedy Green talks about her emotions surrounding the Valentine's Day party.
I really liked it because they all worked really hard on their own little Valentines, and it made me feel so special when they would pass it out to all their friends, and then they made sure they had extra ones for the teachers and for me, and they would come up and give it to me, and it just made me feel super happy.
Kennedy Green talks about her experience with the Eagle's Nest preschoolers.
They're all so funny. They all have such different personalities. Some of them are super quiet and always do what they're told, and then some of them love to test the boundaries, but sometimes those are the most fun days, is whenever you don't know what's going to happen.
Ms. McFadden talks about how she feels about hosting the holiday parties.
I love all the party days. So any holiday that comes up, we definitely have a big party in Eagle's Nest. I think Valentine's Day specifically, the kids really looked forward to bringing something in to share with their friends. You know, the other parties, they just come and they celebrate and they leave. And this is the one where they get to bring in, prizes, gifts, cards for their friends to share. So they really enjoyed, the community and sharing with one another.
Mrs. McFadden gives her advice to anyone interested going into teaching.
My advice would be to try it out now. Try it out while you are young and you are not paying a bunch of money to do it. I think we have such a unique, awesome experience here in Wentzville School District and at Liberty High School where you can see what it's like to be a teacher and what it's like to work with kids and all the good and the bad that comes with it. And so doing it now and figuring out if this is something that you really want to do before you go to college and spend all that money is just such a cool opportunity that we have. So take advantage of that, find out early if that's actually what you want to do. And not just being a teacher, but working with kids in any capacity, being a nurse, being a social worker, anything working with kids, find out now if that's really what you want to do.
Lydia Hamby and Kieran Hauser signing out from the Eagle's Eye.
I love seeing the preschoolers.
Yeah, they're so sweet.
All right, that's all for this episode.
If you want more quality news, visit lhstoday.org, follow at lhs.publications on Instagram, and follow our Twitter at lhsjourn.
Make sure to tune into the next episode of the Eagle's Eye for your update on Liberty-related news.
We'll see you next episode.
Peace, Eagles!